Hello guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. We're going to be reacting to Sir Spooks, give me a second. 13 scary videos that will creep you out. Title sounds familiar to another one, but the other one was That Will, and this one is That'll. Okay, go ahead and get right into the video, shall we?
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks,
Hello,
and today
Sir
we'll take a
Spooks.
look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. I have a goal of reaching 1 million subscribers, so it would mean
Sir
a lot to
Spooks'
me if
channel
you
will
help
be
me
linked
get
in the
there.
description along with the original.
With that said, let's begin. The following video comes to us from a YouTube channel by the name of Intelligent Haunting, who posted the clip on March 12th, 2011.
Okay.
The footage itself, however, is quite a lot older than that. The video in question seems to be quite odd upon first inspection, and it can be difficult to pinpoint what exactly is going on for the vast majority of the time, but thankfully we do have a bit of context.
Something wrapped in
The
aluminum
uploader
foil?
writes, quote, "In 1996, while hiking in the Pacific Northwest
Well, that was a long
with
time
his
ago.
dog Susie, Dr. Jonathan Reed found a strange alien creature and a hovering black obelisk. Reed claims to have killed the alien, brought it back to his house and photographed it. However, the alien was found to be still alive." End quote.
Why
Let's
would you
take a
kill
look
it?
at the terrifying footage.
Was it hostile to you? Why did he wrap it in tin foil, in aluminum foil? Is it blinking? Did he
As you can
just
see in the
cut it
video,
open?
the alien definitely appears to be quite injured,
What?
especially towards the end of the video where we get a good look at its
Just a
head,
second,
which
guys.
appears to have seen much better days.
Just a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Throughout the footage, the alien can be seen blinking several times. This video seems to be one that fascinates quite a lot of people, judging by the comment section, and it's definitely not hard to see why. If it is indeed real, and if that really is an alien that we're looking at, then it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it's one of the most incredible videos ever recorded.
Okay, so not enough blood from a head wound, first off. Second, its skin shouldn't be that dark if it's something that's been traveling between galaxies. The whole reason your skin is dark is to deal with UV radiation from the sun. It's a defense mechanism. So that's another problem there. Uh, the guy just happened to have that much tinfoil on hand to wrap it up in. Or maybe it's one of those blankets from one of those emergency kits, but still. Not enough blood for a head wound. Let's go ahead and get to the next video.
Imagine you purchase a new house, excited to finally move in and enjoy the rest of your life in an exciting brand new environment. Most people would be thrilled to do this, but sadly, the same cannot be said about this TikTok user whose username is Ghost Club Paranormal. She says that at the time of the recording, it's the third day of her experiencing something creepy while all alone at her new house. The thing that's creeping her out is this strange rocking chair. While it definitely appears to just be any ordinary rocking chair,
got one like that,
it shortly shows its true colors. Take a look.
Without the cushions and white.
Okay, I just had to go into the kitchen to get my phone. But I was just walking by this hallway. That chair is clearly broken by itself.
Good cleaning job on the floor. Look how shiny it is.
I just heard a noise come from over there.
That must have been freshly cleaned. Well,
There's
freshly
no
waxed.
drafts. There's no fan. There's somebody here. Can you make a banging noise for me?
Now, I could reproduce this easily in two ways. One, I can basically get it to rock an insane amount, run to the hallway, and then come back with the camera and say, oh, look, it's moving.
I did not feel any draft.
Number two, I could simply have somebody else
How
start
could this
rocking.
be possible unless somebody was rocking in the chair just moments before the woman started recording?
And it had her breathing
She
heavy,
insists,
so...
however, that the video is 100% real and has no idea why or how the rocking chair is moving all on its own. The uploader even writes that she has saged, and it doesn't appear to have made any real difference, unfortunately. Let's just hope that the uploader will eventually be able to get to the bottom of this mystery and go back to living her life in peace. Otherwise, she might have to move out of her brand new home.
So even the person doing the subtitles wrote in heavy breathing. So I'm guessing my first one is more close to reality. Basically, I think she went to the chair, basically did a very hard rock on it, ran into the hallway, and then walked back in.
This TikTok video takes place in the middle of the night, where a group of men are outside investigating the sewers after they heard some strange noises coming from them, trying to figure out what the cause could be. As we can see, the men have placed some kind of tube-like equipment into the sewers, perhaps using these tools as a way to see what's down there. At first, it doesn't appear as though they're going to successfully find anything, but that all changes rather quickly.
Se lo juro que había algo ahí.
Nos devolvemos.
Créame que yo no lo hubiera llamado.
Okay.
Yo hubiera visto algo. Iba pasando por acá y esa ahorita está el zapa. Obviamente.
What are they putting in there?
Ahí a la par de al. Perro si lo vi. Ahí a la par de al. Perro si lo vi.
Cheap.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious face appears from the sewers, causing the cameraman to back up immediately in terror before the video abruptly ends. Interestingly, the other men that were there didn't react the same way. Could this be because they simply didn't see the strange creature? Were they just not scared of it? Or was there some other reason why they didn't react? Either way, it begs the question, what exactly is this creepy entity and what was it doing lurking around in the sewers late at night? Let's hope that whatever that thing is long gone now.
It looked like somebody wearing a mask and a hoodie.
Man, watching all the...
It is weird this angle they were coming at. So either it was somebody who was pretty... Well, I'm not sure what size it was inside either. So it could have just been a person in a mask and a hoodie. Or it could have just been like a head one of those heads you put wigs and stuff on, modified.
These scary videos can be tough sometimes. Every once in a while it's smart to take a break and do something else. I personally like to play Fishing Clash. I love the pace of the game, the variety of fish species, the different equipment upgrades, and the fact that there is a brand new game feature where you can build your own fishing village. How cool is that? And don't even get me started on the competitiveness that Fishing Clash offers. You're kidding, right? A fishing game can be competitive. It sure can, Mr.
Yes,
Ghost.
Can?
With weekly and daily events, clans, PvP, leaderboards, you can prove to the world that you are the very best angler that ever was. Alright, fair enough, but fishing ain't for me. I'm a ghost, you know. Hold up. With the upcoming Halloween event, you will face creepy creatures that will only be available during Halloween week. Awesome!
I don't like that sort of
love that
stuff.
creepiness. Download the game using my link in the description box or scan the QR code you see on the screen and use my special gift code SPOOKY to get a $20 value reward for free. Wow, this is awesome! Catching fish instead of haunting people might be my new thing. With my gift code SPOOKY, you'll get a unique avatar, 1 mythical lure card, 50 luck power-ups and 30 weight power-ups to help you catch bigger fish.
Why don't you...
To redeem my gift code, just go here, then here, and here.
Why don't you honk?
And enter SPOOKY to get your free gift.
Why don't
So,
you...
what are you waiting for? Join me and Mr. Ghost and download Fishing Clash now. Thank you Fishing Clash for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel.
Why don't you just hunt where people are fishing? Number 10.
This next video was posted to the wildly popular UFO subreddit by a user known as amedi94, who filmed the video at Disneyland, and it has been the topic of discussion online for some time now. The uploader took to the description to give us a bit of context before actually watching the video. They write, quote, "I took this video when I was at Disneyland last month. It popped up out of nowhere when the show at Small World started. It is interesting because during that show, they have tons of lasers/lights that beam up into the sky. I know it's not that insane of a video, just 3 lights pretty much, but the recent triangle video reminded me." End quote.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this video and see what exactly the uploader was able to capture that day.
I've been to Disneyland once in my life. Still remember it. It was fun.
I'm not the right person. You have to choose someone else. Choose someone else.
While it's impossible to decipher whether or not it's actually a UFO or something else, there's simply no denying that there is a triangular-shaped object, or at the very least 3 lights, floating around in the sky in this piece of footage. Usually, in UFO sighting pictures and videos, the floating object in question is almost always a round shape, like a disc. But this guy's video shows a UFO that's in the shape of a triangle, which has also happened quite a lot through the years.
Yep.
So what do you think about this video? Did this Reddit user really spot a UFO hovering around Disneyland at night? Was this something else entirely? Be sure to let me know in the comments below.
It's hard to tell with how the camera's moving, but it looks like the distance between the lights is fluctuating a little bit, which makes me think that it's just lights being shined into the sky. That's about all I have to say about that. As I said, I've been to Disneyland once in my life. Good memories. I even got a set of clothes when we were taken there. One of my best memories from childhood. Not a lot of good memories from childhood.
On August 7th, 2007, a YouTube channel by the name of Fallen Ramon posted the following piece of footage online. In the description of the video, the uploader writes, quote, "Me and my roommate kept on hearing strange noises coming from the last bedroom during the night. So we set up our webcam to record throughout the entire night, and we came across this." End quote. See the little girl? Keep watching.
See a green screen? Yes, yes I do.
At one point in the video, you can see the girl run into the room, pick something up, and then for some reason proceeds to stand in a corner. What could she possibly have been doing?
And then she runs right up to
After
the
the
camera.
uploader and their roommate watched the video, they allegedly moved out of their place the following week. If this video is indeed real, then really, who could blame them?
It's
Let's just
green
hope that
screen
after all
trickery.
these years, this uploader and the roommate are doing much better and are living in a place that isn't being occupied by a strange, ghostly little girl.
Creative. Yeah, when I was trying to get this, basically the fuzziness out of my green screen, I was able to do a lot of that stuff and was basically playing around making myself look like a ghost. So that's exactly how it looked, minus some of the fuzziness. I think I might have got the fuzziness taken care of now. I could be wrong. Let me check okay, let's see. Lower this a little bit, because no. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's on the screen. Okay, okay. Let's see. I highly recommend. I need to wash the cover for this. I highly recommend getting yourself one of these. It's basically a. Yeah, you definitely need to clean this. A silverware set, meant for camping, but I pretty much use it for all my eating habits. That way I don't have to look for stinking spoons and forks and knives, which are constantly turning out up missing no matter how many of them we buy, because we got a bunch of people in the house and some of them just kind of like to stick stuff in their dressers instead of taking them downstairs and washing them. So yeah, get back into the video. Ooh, let's okay. Number 8.
This next video, coming to us from a YouTube channel known as Ryandy74, posted on February 16th, 2008,
My favorite brand of soda,
is certainly quite the shaky and
which I should
blurry
not be
video to
drinking.
say the least, but it's still
But I
quite
am.
an unsettling piece of footage to watch.
and I do not
In
regret
the
it.
video, some guys appear to just be going about their day and minding their own business at some camp located in Singapore. It's truly one of those videos that if you watched, you probably wouldn't think twice about it.
Okay.
However, it harbors a dark secret and shows something eerie. Take a look.
Okay lah. 1.3 megapixel lah. 1.3.
Remember back when that used to be a big deal? Most younger people know, but
Queens lah, Queens. Queens dah, malam. Okay ke?
guy wearing a hoodie.
Mahal lah. Mahal lah. Jadi mahal. Old Hendrix.
No, that's not. Is that even a hoodie?
At one point towards the end of the video, something odd appears behind the men. While it isn't definitive, most people who watch this video seem to believe that a Pokong appears behind the men.
Yeah,
Pokong is a Javanese ghost that is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in their shroud. Known in Indonesian as a kain kafan, The shroud is the prescribed length of cloth used in Muslim burials to wrap the body of the dead person. The dead body is covered in white fabric tied over the head, under the feet and on the neck. According to traditional beliefs, the soul of a dead person will stay on the earth for 40 days after the death. If the ties over the shroud are not released after 40 days, the body is said to jump out of the grave to warn people that the soul needs to be released. Once the ties are released, the soul will leave the earth permanently. Because of how traditional Indonesian burial shrouds look, Pocong have earned the nickname candy ghosts in the West. What do you think about this weird video? Do you think that these men really had an encounter with a Pocong, or did something else entirely different happen here?
Looks like a guy in a hoodie. That's all I can say about that. Why would you want to keep a ghost in a body for 40 days? And if you could trap a ghost inside a body with simple sheet like that, then how the hell are there any fucking hauntings and shit? Who knows? The Christians believe you can keep ghosts out of a house by putting a cross over the door. So I can't really fault the Muslims, because all religions are complete bullshit.
A woman on TikTok by the username of Sam I Guess seems to be having experiences with strange entities from the beyond, as she said that she set up her phone in the kitchen to film for an hour. She probably didn't expect to actually catch anything on tape, but as it turns out, she actually did manage to record something truly creepy. Have a look at the back door.
People leaving their phone away from them for an hour? None of the people these days. I'm an exception because I still use a freaking flip phone. But then again, that's because I used to use it for, looks just like a shadow.
It only appears for about a second or so, but if you look just carefully enough, you should be able to see what appears to be an eerie ghostly apparition casually striding along before vanishing into thin air. A lot of people who have seen this video are commenting and asking her how she can comfortably live in that house with the knowledge that there are supernatural entities roaming the house, which is quite a good question. I know that most people would be moving out immediately.
Just looked like a shadow. As I said, just looked like a shadow.
This video was posted to YouTube on November 9th, 2021,
wow, look at the flooding,
and plunges us straight into a harrowing situation. Someone is filming from the safety of their vehicle as a massive flood/river rapid is transpiring outside.
Yeah, convince yourself that your
Cars
vehicle
can be
is
seen
safe
driving
in this
around,
type of
all while
situation.
the road is absolutely covered in water. Not only is this video shocking for the weather conditions, but also because it harbors a paranormal entity. Don't believe me? Watch at the 15-second mark and see if you spot anything off. Take a look.
It is literally a river rapid. Look. Oh my god. Look at this. I've never seen anything like it.
Right behind one of the pillars at the building known as the London House, what appears to be a creepy shadow figure can be seen briefly peeking out at the camera before it ultimately goes back into hiding, never to be seen again on the video. I can't imagine how utterly terrified this woman must have been upon watching the footage a bit later on, only to notice that she may have had some company from an otherworldly being that day.
As far as I can tell, it was a reflection in the glass of the window. Add in the distortion from the water running down the window. Yeah, it's just a reflection.
The following Reddit video was filmed at an undisclosed forest located in Honobia, Oklahoma. The footage in question shows someone walking around in the forest in the middle of the day with seemingly nothing out of the ordinary. However, if you look closely, you should be able to see something quite odd in the forest. A massive, tall and lanky creature can be seen lurking around the forest as the videographer proceeds to pan the camera around the forest slowly but surely. Unfortunately, because the creature is extremely shrouded in trees, we cannot ever get a totally clear view of the creature throughout the entire duration of the video, but we do get the occasional glimpse. Ever since this video's upload, many people seem to be convinced that the video in question shows proof of the existence of Bigfoot, and it definitely seems to fit the description, but how can we be certain? Sadly, we can't, but we can be believers if we choose to be. So do you believe that this video shows Bigfoot walking around in a forest in Oklahoma? Or is this something else entirely?
Sure, Bigfoot.
I'll let you decide.
Yeah, totally. How nice of that Bigfoot to actually stand still, wait for that person to point the camera at them, align the camera and focus the camera, and then start walking. Such a nice guy, Bigfoot.
A Reddit user named Swiss Army Dog posted this chilling video to the wildly popular Ghost subreddit and asks a question. Quote, "So, in your new house that you've been in less than 3 months, you hear your 1-year-old daughter crying from her crib in her room.
I'd be terrified.
Walk in and see this. What
Because-
exactly do you do?"
Because I don't have a
End
1-year-old
quote.
daughter. Be kind of hard to have a 1-year-old daughter when you don't have a girlfriend.
Ever since the video has been uploaded just a few days ago, it has blown up on the subreddit, with many people being thoroughly creeped out by the footage, and understandably so. Dealing with the paranormal is frightening enough as
They're
it
not
is,
even
but when your
rocking in
family is
unison.
involved, especially your young one, it becomes 10 times more terrifying. What would you do in this situation?
They're trying to make it look like a ghost was sitting in the chair. They're not even rocking in unison. Oh, what a cheap attempt.
A video posted on January 25th, 2021 by the YouTube channel Haunting Jersey starts off normal enough as we watch a young girl playing around with her pet kitty, simply enjoying the day. It's a cute video as we watch the adorable animal being pet and showed some love, but unfortunately this wholesome video is about to take a seriously dark turn in just a moment.
I've
Let's
been watching
watch.
a lot of cat videos lately. Any second now that cat's gonna smack her. It's gonna claw her up and then run away. I've been watching a lot of cat videos on my dad's smartphone. I don't watch them on my computer, I don't watch them on the TV, but for some reason, once I get on my dad's smartphone, cat videos, here I come.
Out of nowhere, one of the dining chairs is pushed backwards, seemingly by nothing. The young girl is absolutely shocked at seeing this and can only stare at the chair in complete bewilderment. However, when the chair is pushed back even further, the girl proceeds to pick the kitty up and hurry out of there as fast as she possibly can before the video ends abruptly afterwards. To this day, it is still unknown what happened here. Was this some sort of ghost playing around with this family? If so, why? Or was it a hoax? It seems like we may never get a concrete answer.
Yeah, it's whoever's doing the camera. Because the chair's moving right towards the person with the camera. They make it so obvious. Don't get me wrong, it was a nice video. At first I was thinking if the camera was stationary until it showed it and it's moving.
These next two videos come to us from a TikTok account known as
Saw that
House
shit on the
Haunted,
wall.
and are only 10 seconds in length each. But trust me when I say that that's plenty of time to get scared. The first video follows someone walking around
Okay, just a second. Those two down there
very
should be outlets.
Delta
Sorry for pausing it. Guessing that's supposed to be a light switch.
inside of house. It seems like they are trying to make as little noise as possible as they try to investigate the hallway. As soon as they turn the corner, they are absolutely shocked to see this.
Beep.
The second video shows a woman standing in front of a stove, presumably preparing to cook something for dinner, when all of a sudden she gets a very rude interruption from beyond.
First one is just a string holding up some clothes. Okay.
If this house is as haunted as these videos seem to suggest, then I think that it would be a good idea for this homeowner to look into a new place to move into as soon as humanly possible.
First one, a hanger and a piece of fishing line is all I need to reproduce that. Second one, even easier. Well, not exactly easier, just some fishing string again. No hanger this time, just some tape. Wouldn't be that hard to reproduce. Number one.
Imagine you're on a commercial aircraft, simply trying to enjoy your flight, only to discover later on that you were being followed in the air by a UFO.
Never been on an aircraft.
This Reddit video was filmed and posted by a user by the name of RedmanMatt11, who filmed the incident near LaGuardia in New York.
I think they tried to get me to pay
Matt
for
films
3
the plane
tickets.
being trailed by the UFO as he and a few others can only stare up at the sky in complete awe of what's going on.
Are you kidding me? Hold on. Are you serious right now?
What is that?
It's getting closer to it. What the is that?
What are you looking at? There's a dot
The
following
plane,
that
there's a dot
plane.
following.
Everyone in the video seems to be freaked out by this incident, and it's certainly not hard to see why. What would you do if you found out that this plane was the plane that you were on? And this video also begs the question, has this ever happened before? Does this happen a lot more than we think it does? And if this really is a UFO trailing behind this plane, what does it want? Is it trying to stalk these people? These are the questions that'll keep you up at night.
It looks like it was a constant length from the plane, so I'm guessing it was attached to the plane. Maybe who knows, maybe it's some sort of weather deal or something. I don't know. Maybe it's meant to catch samples from the air up there or something, or any number of things, but it looks like it's attached to the plane.
And don't forget to support the channel by downloading Fishing Clash and using the code SPOOKY to get that $20 value reward for free. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
It was a great video.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay guys, this was a pretty enjoyable video. Even though nothing was really all that compelling to be real at all. It's all obviously fake, all of them, but again, what matters isn't if what you're seeing is real or fake, it's if you enjoyed it or not. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. The original will be linked in the description, as well as Sir Spook's channel will be linked in the description. Just trying to fill in the time here. Okay, so until next time, be safe and have fun.